Guys, it's me, Shadow, and I just finished watching Zetzs episode 24 or 25. Anyway, the newest one, right? And this is gonna be a very short video. It's just um first I want to after watching the video, I first I want to put this away. I am big fan of time travel or see into the future, right? I'm a big fan. I love that. That's my second favorite. My first is zombies. Don't judge me. Anyway, um, you know, right? And I have to say, like him going back to the very beginning, I thought was very interesting. The fact that but at the same time, I think Zetz is, if it is time travel, I think he's the singularity because he kept the belt in all the chasms he unlocked. So if if it is technically team if it is time travel, I guess, or future vision, I don't think it should call permanent future vision because the stuff he he has, right. If it was future vision, he shouldn't have the capsules, right. I'm not gonna call it future vision. I'm gonna call it time travel because he he has his driver, all the capsules. He even has Catastrum with him. So I don't really think it should be future sight. I'm going to just call it time travel because I just feel that if he was only seeing visions of the futures, if it was all just like a future dream, he shouldn't have the capsules, right? So I'm going to just classify it as time travel. And I loved it. I loved that episode, man. He knew, like, he walks in, he wakes up, goes down to the base, he goes F off to Zero, right? And then Zero leaves and he seals the entrance, so like he's gone. He has a whole bunch of capsules, and he's like, "Wait, how do you have all those capsules already?" Right? It's like, get out. I don't trust you guys anymore, right? And then, um, um, and I think, and I don't know why, but I can't shake the feeling that my original thesis about Code being the final villains at the end may in fact be true. Judging by the preview I saw, um, I don't, preview I saw, it's the enemy is going to be a rider, right? So I have this feeling that either Code is going to be the enemy, which that may be the case, but part of me also thinks the new writer that's going to appear in the next episode may be the final enemy, maybe the big bad final villain of this series. I'm not really sure, but but that's my feeling. I have no theories this time around. It's just I'm just showing you what I feel watching the episode. I really liked it. Like Zero getting freaked out. Like, hey, how do you have all these capsules, right? Right, and Baku's resolve to save everyone, right? I think that's gonna be interesting. Now, 6 and 5's new mission is to capture or eliminate Seven. But 6 and 5 say that um, they are going to, like, oh, your fate is going to end here. But I I don't know why they went down this route because 6 and 5 got mollywopped by Nox, right? And Baku mollywopped Nox, right, with Catastrophe. So, like, it, there's no point, right? So, like, I get it, time travel, they don't know, right? They don't know, right? And as the audience, we know, but like, it just feels like sending 5 and 6 against 7 when when they got absolutely destroyed by 4, and 4 got absolutely destroyed by 7. I just feel like if they're using 5 and 6 to capture 7 as a means to uh, build tension, I don't think that's a good idea, right? Because I don't think no audience is going to believe that 5 and 6 can be 7 after seeing them get their butts kicked by 4, and then 4 getting turning around and getting his butt kicked by 7. So it makes no it makes no it really makes no sense. So what I think now judging by the preview, what I think is going to happen is what I'm hoping happens is 5 and 6 come after 7, and then they think, oh, your journey ends now. 7 activates Catastrophe, mollywops 5 and 6. 6, they detransform, and right, they detransform, uh, and then Nox comes because remember, if I remember correctly, during this time, Nox doesn't have the belt, right? Because keep in mind now, Nox does not have a driver because he doesn't get it until the painting, right? So he doesn't have a driver. So maybe Nox comes in, tried to save Baku, right? But then as he was going in trying to help Baku, I'm assuming that's when the new rider shows up and attacks all of them, right? So then that attacks all of them. They're going to repel the rider, not going to kill him, right? Because he's new, right? And if he's going to be the final bad guy, he can't die, right? So they repel him, and then they detransforms, and then Baku, tells them about his premonition dream, and wins over Nox. But I think but not 5 and 6. I think 5 and 6 are probably going to be on the fence for a while. But then, as the show goes on, they'll switch sides, and I think, I think they'll join 7 at the end, right? They'll be fence sitters for a while, and then join at the end. And I think that Baku is going to create a third faction. There's Nightmares, there's Code, and then Baku's new faction. We'll just call it the middle guys, right? That they want to save the Dreamers, destroy the Nightmares, but also repel Code because of how sketchy they are. And then when I'm hoping, but at some point I'm kind of hoping. No, when I no, now I'm going to end the video here because like I said, there's no theories today. I just want to show you my things, but I want to share one thing. I really hope at some point, right, during the journey, 7 meets 3. I hope 7 gets another power up. He fights 3. Either he kills 3 or beats him up and then gets 3 to tell him or he like interrogates 3 to tell him everything, and then whatever. Then he has his he says his speech and convinces 3 what Zero's plan really is, and then he I kind of hoping for is okay, thanks, friend, right? And then he turns away. And then at the last second, turns around and pops 3 in the face. I really want to see that. Right? Right? And 3's like, and then you see like 3's like, why did you do that to? What? And 3's asking like, why did you do that? And it's like, oh, in my last life, you killed me, right? In my last previous time, you killed me. And he's like, me, so I want to, so I want to get my revenge, right? And then 3, and then after telling 3 looks like. Fair. Okay, fair. Right. Well, anyway, I want to keep this video short. Now, there's a bit of announcements now. For those who are wondering, um, I'm only going to be uploading videos once a week now, Mondays, right? For a while, for a while. I was gonna upload them every day, but like I have phone games and PS2 games, PS3 games, and my dad bought me a PS5, so I'm playing. I also have to play on that too. So, um, right. So just if I have to record every day, and plus I beat out these games, and I still have to beat this guy at D2 Bale. So if I do that too, like I'm gonna get completely overwhelmed. So until I beat some of the games that I do, I'm going to be only once a week. Mondays, yeah, Mondays. Just so you know, everyone. I will be starting my Idol Slayer series soon. I was putting it on hold because there's so many games I had to play, and I also have to play. I also have to play a few GBA Pokemon ROM packs that I put off, and by put off I mean I forgot about them. And right, and I beat them also. And, there's a whole bunch of games, so many things I have to do. So I have to put things off for a while. So for a while, it's gonna be one episode a week, a Monday uploads. Um, so yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.